In this video, we will show how to strip InArmor MT CST cable by InCab. Cable splice preparation should be done by properly trained and certified personnel using dedicated tools. Mechanical impact during preparation should not exceed the maximum acceptable values for this cable type. You may get detailed instructions on our company website. Prior to cable splice preparation, read the installation guide for the splice closure, distribution frame, or other device that will be used for cable splicing or termination. InArmor MT CST cable is used in conduits and sewer pipes with a high risk of rodent attacks. Let's take a look at the cable design. A fiberglass rod in the middle of cable is a central strength member, around which PBT loose tubes with optical fibers filled with water-blocking gel are stranded. Water-swellable yarns and a water-swellable tape is applied on top of the stranded loose tubes for maximum protection against moisture. Further, corrugated steel tape armor is the main protection against rodents. Over the armor, there is an outer jacket made of polymer material. To prepare the cable for splicing or termination, we will need a tape measure to measure the cable length to be stripped, an alcohol-based marker easily visible on the cable jacket, or a masking tape to mark the stripping location, KABIFIX stripper to remove the outer jacket, wire strippers to remove the jacket, central strength member, and filler buffer tubes, heat gun for stripping tape armor, a utility knife to remove reinforcing and water-swellable yarns, D-gel, a dedicated liquid to remove water-blocking gel, a stripper to remove 0.02 to 1/10 of an inch jacket and open the loose tubes, isopropyl alcohol to clean optical fiber. Our installation engineer will show how to strip the cable. Let's get started. Measuring the length to be stripped. Fix the cable in the clamp. The length of the cable to be stripped should be 8 to 10 feet. That will provide the fiber length required for installation of the splice closure. Measure 8 to 10 feet of the cable length and mark the location of the ring cut on the outer jacket of the cable. Cut the outer jacket of the cable using KABIFIX stripper. First, adjust the blade using a screwdriver. The blade should cut the entire thickness of the outer jacket, but should not damage other cable elements. Check the blade on the cable end. If necessary, adjust again. Make the ring cut on the cable along the mark. Make sure that the blade cuts a complete round circle on the cable jacket. Transverse opening of the outer jacket can be done with a utility knife. Remove the jacket together with the armor. It is convenient to perform in segments of 7 to 12 inches, starting from the cable end. To implement grounding, we need to free the section of the armor from the outer jacket by exposing the armor without the jacket. To do this, make transverse and longitudinal cuts of the outer jacket without damaging the steel tape. Then, heat the outer jacket with a blow dryer so that it can be easily removed, and remove the required segment with wire strippers. A heat gun can be used to heat the outer jacket. Under the armor, there is a water-swellable tape fixed with a reinforcing yarn. Remove the yarn with a knife and cut off the tape with scissors. Next, there are stranded loose tubes with water-swellable yarns. The yarns should be removed. It is recommended to cut them along the filler buffer tubes in order to avoid damaging the loose tubes with a knife. Remove the water-swellable yarns. Unstrand the loose tubes. Snip the filler buffer tubes using wire strippers. Cut the central strength member, leaving enough length to clamp the cable and the splice closure or distribution frame. Loose tubes are usually opened when the cable is already inserted into the splice closure. Use a dedicated stripper to open the loose tubes. Select a suitable hole diameter and check if it fits at the end of a tube. Cut each loose tube. Remove the jacketing, simultaneously cleaning the fiber from water-blocking gel with a wipe. It is convenient to perform in segments of 7 to 12 inches. Use D-gel to remove the rest of the water-blocking gel. Finally, clean the fibers with a non-abrasive alcohol wipe. Preparation of InArmor MT CST cable by InCab is now completed. May your communication line last long.